I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I am so disappointed within the Call of Duty community right now. To anybody that is actually defending or questioning why Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty right now has its hate, or people that, you know, think that the Black Ops 7 and the Call of Duty hate is either forced or undeserved hate or really stupid hate, I'm going to spit it straight to you. I think you're a fucking dumbass, okay? I don't know how much evidence with videos, posts, clips, shit like that, people like me have to show to actually prove that Black Ops 6 and Warzone this past entire year was horrible, right? I don't understand why people are switching up and saying that the Call of Duty hate right now is forced, that it's not worth it, that it shouldn't be getting this much hate. I don't know why people are openly defending and trying to show love to Call of Duty right now when it's arguably in one of its worst spots ever of all time, objectively throughout all across the modes, through campaign, through zombies, through multiplayer, and through Warzone. I don't understand how people could be complaining for an entire year, and then randomly, once there's a new game announced and shown, people are randomly switching up and trying to suck off Activision for like a 100K paycheck an hour. It makes zero sense to me, man. I don't know. I've been away for the last 3 days, off my computer, off of Twitter and all that stuff, and I've come back to see people trying to defend and trying to actually show love to Call of Duty when literally everybody has been so negative this entire year. Why are we switching up? All because we have to pay for a new $70 experience, right? And for those who are, you know, hating on me for hating on Call of Duty, let me put it in this perspective. If I and so many others are a consumer of a product that we paid money for example, Black Ops 6, and there's various problems with it that we pointed out and tried to help with, but the company that's behind it, aka Activision and Microsoft, they don't do anything with it. Do you expect us to be fucking happy? Do you want us to just take the dick and, like, you know, accept it? No, we're not going to do that. So would you rather voice your opinion about a bad situation or be a complete suck up and stay silent about a bad situation and never help it improve? Let me ask that to anybody that thinks that the Call of Duty hate right now is undeserved or it's forced hate, right? The hate right now that Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty is getting right now is fully deserved. Activision, Call of Duty, dev teams and all that stuff, Microsoft, they all deserve it. We dealt with so much shit this past year, and people are sweeping it under the rug like a fucking maid and acting like none of it happened, when there's literal video proof, videos that are with max ads, 8+ minutes, all that shit, TikTok clips that went viral, exposing how bad everything was. So I really don't understand how people are trying to come out now with like, what, 2 to 3 months left until Black Ops 7 comes out, how they're trying to spin the narrative like how Black Ops 6 was a good game. Objectively, the gameplay was good, right? But when there's so much negative things, right, or so many bad things that overshine the positive and good things that Black Ops 6 has, why the fuck are we just trying to make that one or two few things that are positive about the game outshine the very, very bad things about the game that were affecting everybody in every mode, not just rank play or multiplayer, shit, like literally everything, right? We've had glitches and bugs be persistent since the beta of the game that were never addressed. We had shit be told to us, lies about how Black Ops 6 was a 4-year developed game by itself. And now with Black Ops 7, people are like, oh, it's okay. You guys developed both games at the same time. Why didn't they say that last year? Right? Like, it just makes zero sense. And then, like, to add on top of the bullshit, they doubled down on skill-based matchmaking, right? They doubled down on the game being in a good spot, right? I exposed the Microsoft CEO acting like the game's doing good when it comes to the community loving Black Ops 6 and loving Call of Duty right now, when that's completely false. But I don't understand why people are trying to defend Call of Duty when we've literally experienced one of the worst years of Call of Duty in the Modern Warfare 2019 era, okay? And I think you could definitely argue that Black Ops 6 is one of the worst Call of Duty games that we've gotten since the entire Modern Warfare 2019 era has started, with battle passes, this kind of movement, this kind of gameplay and all that stuff, okay? You can categorize it with games like Vanguard or Modern Warfare 2 2022, right? Arguably, like, for me personally, I think Black Ops 6 is better than both games gameplay-wise as well. But I can't deny the fact that, dude, there were so many bad things without videos, without proof or anything like that. There were so many bad things that were popping up throughout Black Ops 6's life cycle that affected the game in and outside of it. And I'm not going to be a Call of Duty shell or Call of Duty suck up or Call of Duty dick rider and act like everything was fine with the game in or outside of it. It was not. Okay, we had countless, you know, drama, and we had countless bugs and issues. We had a ton of problems with the game every single season, right? Horrible servers, horrible anti-cheat. And I'm not trying to use, like, you know, mega brain trigger words that every other Call of Duty YouTuber has been saying for the last couple of months now. But I'm just trying to state the fact that, like, yo, why are people switching up and thinking that the hate that Call of Duty is getting right now, or Black Ops 7 is getting right now, is undeserved or it's forced hate? When literally At the end of the day, when you look at it from a microscope, right? And not even a microscope, but like a telescope and all that shit, you see that everybody has a good reason to hate on the game. Even if it's on Black Ops 7 and we haven't played the game yet. Okay? We have not been proven wrong. Any of the haters that have been saying shit like, you know, it's had a horrible anti-cheat, shit like me, right? People like me that complain about the game with either every single post or video, right? We all at the end of the day want to see the game be good and actually succeed. We all want to be proven wrong. But Call of Duty, Activision, and Microsoft and the people behind Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 have not proven us wrong at all. They haven't been right about anything. They haven't been very truthful at all. They've literally have done worse and worse throughout every single season of Black Ops 6. And you guys want us to let that slide and be excited for Black Ops 7 blindly when we literally experienced one of the worst years of Call of Duty in and outside of the game? Somebody make, like, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Like, for example, for a football team, right, in America, if a head coach or a QB's dog shit, right, the fans and the players of the team are going to complain, right? And if you see the organization or the head coach or the QB even play worse and or double down and not really change what they're doing, you're obviously going to stay mad, right? That's for any sports or that's for any team in real life. If you have a shitty ass coworker that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, right, and you complain to, you know, people that have the power to fire them or to replace them, but they don't and they double down on them, wouldn't you be fucking mad? I just don't understand it, man. I really don't. I really don't understand how people are trying to glaze the shit and support Black Ops 7 when they haven't proven us wrong yet. They haven't shown any change other than features and, you know, perks and all that stuff and a little bit of gameplay. Right? I obviously, for me, I'm a whole different situation because, dude, I'm actually good at Call of Duty. I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Even if you give me no content, I'm still going to be good at the game, right? But for everybody else that is a lower skill bracket than me or hasn't played the game or literally even better than me, I think everybody comes from the same precedent of Black Ops 6 was dog shit. What do you think is going to change my mind if I haven't experienced Black Ops 7 yet? Right? They haven't proven us wrong and they haven't changed anything. We haven't actually seen a significant change that actually made the game better. I don't know, man. I think the best tweet I could show is this from Expert Fusion, who says Black Ops 7 itself doesn't deserve the hate. I totally agree, especially not the trailer. But the Call of Duty franchise as a whole has some problems it needs to address. And that's facts. And I would add on top of that by saying that, like, yo, I see why people think that the Black Ops 7 hate is undeserved or it is very forced because we haven't played the game yet. But at the same time, why do we continue to hate on Black Ops 6 when there's a new game that we haven't seen if anything's actually been improved or changed, right? Like, obviously, we're going to send our hate towards the newest game because, dude, that's where our voice is going to be the most heard. Like, if you're going to do, like, a whole entire, like, not even a riot, but, like, a protest, why would you do it in East Bumblefuck where there's nobody there, there's no reporters there, rather than doing it in, like, you know, Los Angeles or fucking some place that has reporters, that has people that are actually supporting it, right? And it makes sense to send all the hate to Black Ops 7 in the trailer because that's where all the eyes and ears for Activision, for any of the leaders, for anybody that makes the decisions, the devs and all that stuff, that's where they're going to hear it the most. They're not going to hear it under a Black Ops 6 trailer or a Black Ops 6 tweet. Make it make sense, man. But I feel like this has to be a wake-up call to Call of Duty, to Activision, to Microsoft and shit. Everybody needs to step it up for Call of Duty, man, because I think that the Call of Duty fatigue is going to only get worse from here on out. We've already seen how bad it is with the whole entire like to dislike ratio for the Black Ops 7 trailer, and now even the Black Ops 7 direct trailer, right? But it's only going to get worse for Call of Duty. We've literally seen this happen already with Advanced Warfare to Black Ops 3 to Infinite Warfare. Every single year for those 3 games, the hate, the negativity, the player count, all of it got worse. And we're going to see that from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7 and potentially the Modern Warfare 4 if Call of Duty does not switch their shit up and actually listen to the community. I don't understand it, man. I know, like, with the whole pre-order stuff, I see it right now on my screen that it's only peaked at number 8 from the tweet that I have. Obviously, it might have gone higher, but still, it's behind games like NBA 2K, right? Behind Battlefield 6, EAFC, and Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, and Borderlands 4. Does that not tell you guys how much hate Call of Duty has right now? Like, it's not forced hate. It's not just, like, people on Twitter being degenerate fucks and, like, you know, only spreading negativity. No, it's literally even the casual gamers are understanding why and seeing why people hate the game. And they honestly agree with us. So you can't tell me that the game, you know, the Call of Duty hate or the Black Ops 7 hate is undeserved or it's forced. When literally even casual people on PlayStation 5 are hating the game and not pre-ordering it, man. I don't understand, dude. I really don't understand. I just had to go on this little rant. I have no script. I had like what, 4 other tweets that I wanted to talk about, right? But I'm just so angry right now about the fact that people are trying to defend Black Ops 7 in Call of Duty after we experienced such a horrible year with Black Ops 6 and Warzone. I don't know, man. If you guys enjoyed this little rant, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. But I'm out this bitch. It's been Boy Limbo. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.